guys, Paul here, and last match we lost, shocker, but we're gonna redeem ourselves by winning against the whole series against Rocket. We're gonna beat the Tigers. I bet we're gonna beat them the whole series. Then we have Minnesota. They're 10-6. Tigers are 7-8. That's good for us. They have no good pitchers. Alright. Let go.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series.
I was thinking of making a video on 5, but I was too tired, and then I saw that it was 5:59. So I'm like, oh, geez, I'm gonna go back to bed. And then I do go
What's your take
to
on
the bathroom.
Yeah, Matty.
And then
his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do a
For
video.
a decision. He'll look to get a W here in this one.
Alright, but let's hope we get doing
That's for
good.
the batter's box,
I
and
want a
we are
W.
just about ready for some evening baseball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
First pitch, 7-0.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1.
Screw that guy.
In the second spot tonight.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. DK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity here.
Oh, now it's
And he
third?
enters play third in the American League batting race.
And he's off to the start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of this season.
A called strike to the 35-year-old
Just
veteran.
long
0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here's the 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jose Bautista will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Scope. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. Dan Otero, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, last year, ERA was not good. Skyrocketed all season long. He's hoping to post a much better year this time.
Franco is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Steve Pierce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And now they head out on the road here, but at least the good news is they get a short trip here in terms of distance, so they should be rested and ready to go to start this series.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. After 1, no score.
Leading off for the Indians,
Matt Holliday will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and it's a fly out to start the 2nd, 1 away. Wellington Castillo will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
batting 8, shortstop.
J.J. Hardy into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. In the air to straightaway right. Springer giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom. Manny Machado will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis on the run. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just didn't look like himself, but he's been good lately. He's had 7 RBIs over his last 10 games.
And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Too high, 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Stephen Vogt will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on,
Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
I'm just on
There's
the
a tough one to take
Thank
right
you.
there on a 1-2 pitch.
Come on,
Especially after
buddy.
fighting off so many pitches leading up to
Ontario's
that.
been doing good. Just bad. End it.
Got him swinging,
Good job.
and that will end the inning.
Let's go.
Pedro Diaz steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Rajay Davis will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Third baseman.
Michael Franco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Odorizzi looks in. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Nelson Cruz will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Come on.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jonathan Scope will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.